Yay, it's Ben and
Karen.
hooray. Well, you got to turn this up because, nobody can hear you. All right. It's date night. We saw Power of the Dog, and then we ate at Ola. And then, there may have been some puffing. I don't know. And then maybe some Stella and some Perrier. And here we are. There you go. It's date night. So we're going to do puzzles because Karen's over 2,300 at puzzles. But we're just going to do we could do rated. I guess we can't do it on your account. Darn.
Thank you, C.L. Smith. You have to come visit and see it in person again.
Yeah, the basement's the best. It's much better than where any of you live. Not any of you, but most of you.
It looks like a real room.
Would you, if this had a bathroom, would you rather live in this basement or where most of our viewers live? It ain't where you guys live.
I'm sure, our home is middle class. I'm not going to make fun of the viewers.
But our basement's upper middle class.
I'm not.
Yeah. Let's make fun of the viewers.
Hey, Lewis.
I live in Europe. RIP Ukraine. The Ukraine might win. Man, Russia's not doing good. Go Ukraine. Russia offered a draw, and Ukraine said 9.
Hey there in Argentina, Symbiosis.
If you are in the Ukraine right now and you're watching this, which is weird, but possible, if you want to go to, I think, Slovakia, Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Slovakia. You can go without a passport. Just go to Slovakia. Just get over there.
Mm-hmm.
True
Thank you,
story.
Level 20 Sword.
Now, you won't have any money or food or place to live, but, nobody's going to be bombing you.
Hey, Curious Chimpanzee.
Oh, maybe
Thank
they
you
will.
for
I don't
the
know.
Sub.
Thanks for all the stuff you're doing, LV20 and Curious Chimpanzee.
Well, Karyakin's posting crazy crap. I told him he sucked on Twitter.
Karyakin is the most liked person in his house.
Help it. I had to. Plus
His wife, his kids love him.
I was tipsy. I had to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Ukraine having nukes will affect anything, whether they have nukes or not. Nukes aren't going to be used. You need to, we need to have a coalition of a lot of countries tell Russia to stop. And instead they're like, don't do that. Ridiculous. No, I mean, Putin, though, really fucked up Russia. Everybody hates Russia. The Russian chess players want to leave Russia. They want to play for no country. And everything that's going to be in Russia that's international the next year or two is not going to be there. The ruble went down to nothing. Although, to be fair, it was less than nothing. So it actually went up a little. And the stock market lost 50%. Other than that, it was a good idea what he did. And just people are dying for no reason. Thanks, Putin. Man, all he had to do was take his billions of dollars and stay at the Ritz-Carlton. Then he'd be Putin on the Ritz.
The ruble was reduced to rubble. Nice.
Yeah, and by the way, true story. I stayed at the Ritz-Carlton in Moscow. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. Best breakfast buffet I've ever seen. And the biggest. I've been in many Vegas buffets. The Ritz-Carlton in Moscow has a better breakfast buffet. They have every food ever made by anybody. It never ends. It's $50 a person. This was 10 years ago, but it was free for chess players. People could just walk in from the street and say, I'm a chess player. And they're, okay, you free. Yeah. Etc.
Karen, please stop the war.
Yeah, come on, Karen.
I wish I could. I tried to go to the manager.
If you yelled at Putin, he'd be like, oh my God, it's a Karen. No.
I tried to ask for Putin's manager. And it did not
and he'd
work.
say, I'm your manager. Thanks, Evan C5.
I saw Karyakin's tweet. I told him he sucked.
Karyakin has more than one tweet. He has many tweets. Yeah.
Yeah, more angry tweet. Yeah, I told him I said, boo, you suck.
Yep. Well, he knows he sucks.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. That was the nicest comment there. I mean, he should be ashamed of himself.
It seems to me if, 15 countries that are big told Russia, go home, and we're sending forces, that's it.
I mean, they probably give Karyakin a lot of money.
Here's what people don't understand, and none of you will ever understand it. You still think of Russia as evil, okay? And you think, oh no, they're going to start World War III. Okay, let me tell you why you're wrong. Number one, you're always wrong. So it's obviously you're wrong this time. Number two, Putin isn't a homeless guy. Putin's a billionaire and the leader of Russia. So he can be like, A, I'm dead. B, I'm a billionaire, the leader of Russia. So he's not going to be like, okay, let's just destroy the world. But you guys are all afraid of that. Oh, we can't stop him. He'll send nukes.
Well, he's no, he's like Trump.
No,
I disagree.
No,
he's crazy.
They won't let him.
Crazy
as soon as he says we're launching nuclear weapons, then the people in Russia who aren't him, who are in the Politburo and the top generals, that's the end of Putin.
That's why he and Trump love each other.
That's the end of it.
They're both crazy.
That's the end. By the way, when the last month of the election and election time and post-election and all that, the generals agreed that Trump can't start nuclear war. They said if he says that, we're getting rid of Trump. The U.S. generals agreed. That's yeah. No, I'm serious. I said we're not going to let him destroy the world. This stupid idiot. Yeah, and so forth.
Russia outside.
It's not a non-story. The stock market crashed. Anyway, stock market doesn't matter. I'm a Ukrainian guy. I'm chilling, and then Russian troops are coming. That's what? I've never been so mad. I was so upset about what was going on. Karen and I went to a movie and dinner. Right?
Yeah, we went to a movie and dinner. The movie was very unusual.
Yeah, it's too complicated for you guys. You guys shouldn't see it. Now, if you want to see a movie you understand, The Money Pit, right? Yeah. Thanks, Man Moth.
I liked the movie a lot. Yeah, I just put a little pink light back there.
Yeah, we got that glowing pink.
Lawful waffle. Just trying something new. Would turn the light, put a little pink back there.
That's what I love about Karen. Pink on the inside and the outside.
It's like the burning bush from the Bible. Mm-hmm. Google it.
Well, it's date night, so burning bush, obviously. Yeah. We saw The Power of the Dog. That's a movie for smart people. So don't see it. Don't do it. You won't like it. I guarantee it. We thought it was fantastic. It's up for 12 Academy Awards. Rawr.
Do you like it, Hickey?
Now, here's something you would like about the movie, even if you too dumb to like stuff. Most of you like Breaking Bad because there's murder, sex, and drugs. So you don't know what Breaking Bad's about, but you like it anyway. The guy from Breaking Bad, who's known as Meth Damon, they'll know who that is. They'll be like, oh yeah, I know who that is. Mm-hmm. Jesse Plemons. He's in the movie. He's one of the stars of the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, the movie was really beautifully filmed. It was very quirky, I would say. Quirky isn't quite the right word because it makes it sound whimsical. But it was very unusual.
It was slow-paced, so you guys wouldn't like it.
I liked it a lot. But it was a very unusual movie.
They would like the homosexual themes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But the acting was great. I haven't seen Kirsten Dunst in anything in a while.
You know what was weird about the movie? Mm-hmm. In more than one scene, there were these women who were obviously, you pay them to have sex. Mm-hmm. And then nothing. No guy ever, even nothing. You saw women who were obviously prostitutes, and then they were ignored. You never saw a guy go up and say, how much? Nothing. None of that happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just wanted to let you know it was possible, but we're not going to talk about that here.
Yeah, the cinematography was really beautiful. There were a lot of outdoor scenes.
Low budget Philip Seymour Hoffman, but he's alive. Yeah.
So I would say it does compare to Breaking Bad in that way, that the cinematography was really beautiful.
One of my 5 favorite actors is Benedict Cumberbatch. He's almost as good as Benedict Wong. Almost. Thanks, Louis All.
You're watching Outlander with your girlfriend, Man Moth, and this woman goes 200 years back in time but doesn't educate them in modern science. Farce.
Your girlfriend? What? Hey, speaking of girlfriend, the woman who won all this time on Jeopardy, she got engaged or married. Which one?
Engaged.
And then I said to a man or a woman, and then she said a woman because I didn't know.
Amy Schneider.
Yeah, I don't know.
I follow Amy on Twitter.
He was really good, Benedict Cumberbatch, in the Imitation Game. That's where I started to like him. Mm-hmm. But he's good in everything.
Okay, wife. What?
I said, your girlfriend. He says, okay, wife.
That's not a wife.
What? Maybe. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's his wife. He just calls her his girlfriend.
No.
What do you mean? Maybe he forgot.
Wife to be. Hopefully she's watching.
She's your future ex-wife. Hey, you have 66 viewers, and I have 164.
I can refresh it.
No, that's better because I have more viewers than you. Yay.
Good shirt. I bought that shirt for.
Yeah, if I have a nice shirt on, it's because Karen bought it.
I bought it because his shirts are kind of boring. We don't hate Karyakin. We just think he sucks a little bit.
Hey, you caught up on viewers. Thanks, C. Esposito 1029. My mom always says C. Esposito. But I think she's trying to speak Spanish, but she's kidding. Future ex-wife sounds about correct. All right, for several $1 trillion. Ready? The first time I ever heard future ex-wife, who said it?
So you stole the joke.
Yeah, somebody said it and I thought it was hilarious. Somebody I know.
Somebody you know?
Yeah, it wasn't a famous person. It was somebody I know.
Yasser?
No, Mike Shahadi.
Oh.
He said, "This is my future ex-wife," and he pointed to this woman next to him.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, wow. That's, yeah. You're my computer wife because you're Karen. Mm-hmm. If you watch SpongeBob, you know.
Oh.
Do I shower in Perrier? Every day.
Well, now I know the reference. I'm friends with Lewis on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. In Soviet Dubai, Putin loves you. All right, let's do like stuff.
Darn,
right?
I'm tipsy and I got to do these puzzles now.
Mm-hmm. And I too. All right, go Karen. This one's not for 1100. It's 20.
Black to move. Yeah. At least I've got the right color.
I was gonna solve the puzzles, but I was high. I was gonna play the first round, but I gotta buy. La da 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 da. Now I got nothing to do, and I know why. Hey hey. Let's see. Checking Twitter.
Let's see.
Go subs.
I think I know the first move, but let me just try to look a little closer. There, check.
Go Archer. You like the pink behind Karen? Yeah.
So I think the first move is probably knight g2 check.
It's probably not.
Oh, it's not.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's better, the pink behind you or pink? The singer.
Pink.
Okay.
Darn, that wasn't right.
No, pink's right. She's good. Yeah. So there's 3 moves to look at based on what we keep talking about. Knight g2, which you suggested. Yeah. Knight takes h3. And what's the third move? There's only one more move you can look at.
No, that won't work.
I didn't say anything worked.
Just a
What's
second.
the third move?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Well, keep looking. You don't have to find a move that's good. You have to find a move that meets the requirements of what we're talking about.
All right, maybe rook d3.
That meets the requirements. It's check. Right? So he'll take it. Then you take with the rook and it's mate.
Oh.
Right? I don't understand how this is 22-33. What?
Hey, I had some drinks. Yeah. Not my fault.
All right. Go, Karen.
I'll do better. Maybe.
I know why. Hey, hey.
All right, white to move.
This is good because there's only one move that meets the requirements. So that.
Well, I didn't know that there were check requirements. What do you mean requirements?
There's checks, captures, and threats.
Yeah.
If that's not it, it's too hard. You have no checks.
Let me look at it without you coaching me. I want to just try.
I'm coaching you up.
I don't need to hear from you.
But you've had half a beer.
Just let me look for a second.
Told me you were tipsy before any of that beer happened. There's sound on the chessboard, just to let you know. Thanks, little St. James. Turn your sound up. Bum, bum. We didn't make any moves, so there's no sound. The board isn't cropped too far enough. I agree. No, I agree. But we're on puzzles. So, we're not on puzzles. Oh, we're not on puzzles. My bad. I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked live chess when we started. I clicked puzzles before that, but then I showed the intro, and I want to thank NordVPN for making the board better now.
I mean, I would think C6. I don't.
That's the only move that does anything.
Right.
You can't tell me a move that does anything except C6.
That's all I could find.
I don't even know if C6 is right, but it has to be because no other move does anything. So it attacks the bishop.
C6.
It queens the pawn.
It does stuff.
Right. Okay.
does
Now,
stuff.
if he takes our bishop, we were going to make a queen. So he stopped us from making a queen.
Right.
Right.
So
But you want to make a queen.
probably
Frankly.
can just attack the bishop. Maybe bishop e7.
To me, I'd have to analyze bishop e7 and bishop to d6. At the moment, I don't understand why they both don't win. I think, let's see, what do I think? I don't know what I think. Cause I got high. I know why. If bishop d6 wins and bishop e7 wins, we have to
Why are
find
those
out.
different? Yeah, why are those
Right,
different?
I don't know.
All right, let me look further. Let me look further.
Okay, I have an idea. No, my idea is wrong.
Well, because I think it's got to be bishop e7 because you want a queen, and the other way you just you win a bishop. for
After
a
bishop
pawn.
e7, I don't take the bishop. I play bishop a5, for example.
If you went bishop d6,
No, if bishop e7, your move,
yes.
then I play bishop a5.
Oh,
Then you'll play bishop d6. Ah! So it's bishop d6 because c7 attacks the bishop. If I play bishop e7 and you move the bishop away, and I play bishop d6, now black could attack the c pawn with his queen, and after c7 you can take on c3 with the queen. But if the bishop's on d8, c7 threatens to queen and to take the bishop. That's two threats. So bishop d6 is correct, based on
Okay.
that
Okay, yeah. I see what you're
mathematical analysis.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. That was 2205. Now, for those of you who are confused, which is all of you, Russia has invaded Ukraine. Now I'm going to talk about this puzzle. In this position, I thought this was just as good, but this doesn't attack the bishop. So now I don't know what to do. Terrible. So bishop d6 immediately. Right?
Yeah.
C'est vrai, oui. Bon. Do you know what the French president said before Russia invaded Ukraine? We surrender. All right.
I thought you were going to give me a new joke.
No.
This nuclear winter is making me thirsty.
What about the pretzel?
Black to move.
Delicious. There's many good French chess players. Many. Le Bourdonnais, Philidor, MVL, Farouja, Bacro, and the list goes on and on. Tartakower.
Did you solve it already?
No.
Oh, because, all right. I had some
There's
ideas.
4 possible first
I think
moves.
king c3 is the first move.
That could be right. It's not right because after king c3, I can go here. And then after here, I can go here. So this is the only first move. And after this, the indication is only one of these win, which is weird to me. So let's go here. And now I would think both of these win, but they don't. Here's why king here doesn't win. King here, rook here, I take, and then I go here. So I have to stop white from stopping the pawn by going here. Okay, now this is the move. This is the move you have to play. Make sure you play it. The one move. 500 legal moves, one wins.
Probably rook d4.
Correct. And then at the end, you have queen a4 check, winning the pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darn.
And then if he goes here,
no good,
this
though.
wins. Yeah. No, you did good. That was 26-37.
Yeah, that was no good though.
It's 26-37. Now, here's why I solve puzzles and other people don't. I do something they don't do, and I tell them to do it every puzzle, and they never do it. They're never going to do it either. Like, if I was like, put a gun to their head, right, and I said, do what I said, they wouldn't do it, and they'd be like, I'd rather die than do what you said. They wouldn't do it. You have to see what your opponent's going to do. So you're worried about the king going down, the rook sacrificing for the pawn, it's a draw. You're also worried about the king stopping the pawn. So when you play king here, you're not stopping the king from stopping the pawn. If you play king here, you are, right? But you can't play king here because the rook's here. So you have to go here, then you can play king here, and the king can't approach. And it's check.
I didn't know the king was going to get in if I went king.
Right, you have to figure out what white wants to do.
C3.
And one of the ideas is to do that. So for example, and you're not going to queen. I got one rook, one for each of you. Right. So it makes more sense to go here so white doesn't have that. But you can't go there because it's illegal. It is double check. So, but yeah, then this is check. And then it doesn't win to like win the rook because this pawn's too good. But making a queen for nothing is good.
I get it.
All right. And the people in the chat will never get it.
They get
I like when
it.
people in the chat go, I don't know, bishop f3. That's not solving a puzzle saying I don't know and suggesting a legal move. Especially when you have the notation wrong and the move's illegal. But when it is legal, you're not solving a puzzle saying I suggested a legal move. Is that right? That's not solving the puzzle. That's showing you know the rules of chess, which you don't.
You thought we
Okay.
were white? Scottish team?
Thinking's not your strong suit.
I get confused too about what
White
color.
to move.
All right.
We solved this, but I forgot.
Yeah, I don't even recognize it at all. Just look for a second. Don't give any hints.
I don't know what the answer is. Hooray, thanks, A. Becker.
I think I have it.
I don't have it. Give me a second.
I have it. I'm
But I
pretty
don't
sure.
have it. Give me a second. I want to solve it
I see a
too.
block though that I didn't see.
Yeah, you got to see what your opponent's
So
doing.
fun though. Oh no, that didn't work. No, that didn't work actually. Darn. Oh wait, that might work there. Let's see.
This looks like it should be easy, but I'm not solving it, and it looks like I'm familiar. So I'm very confused. It's normal, I guess.
Yeah, I think I have it.
Okay, what is it? Because I don't have it.
I thought the first move was Queen D8,
Okay, then what?
and then I guess you could block with the pawn.
You could, but I think Queen G5 is better.
Queen G5. Okay. Then Queen D4.
Then Queen G4 check.
Queen G4.
It blocks your queen.
Just a second.
Okay, so queen here, queen here.
I don't need the arrows.
Queen here, check
Just trying
here.
to think about it for a second.
Okay.
I think Queen F2.
You're in check. You can't do it.
Oh, okay. Mine's not right. All right, let me look again.
Yeah, there's nothing on the board, and I have no idea. I'd have some idea.
I'm looking at something different now. I just guess away.
Exciting.
So, I mean, I wonder if it's just we're supposed to be getting a perpetual.
I hope so.
So, check, let's say check there. And then check there. Yeah, so I think it's just a perpetual.
Okay, so how do you perpetual?
Or so how about Queen F2?
Queen F2 is the only perpetual move. After King G5, I don't see a perpetual, but it might be there.
So Queen E3.
Okay, King
Check.
F6.
Okay, then Queen D4.
Okay, King E7.
Then
I mean, Queen F2 is the only move that I see. I don't see another move.
How do I keep the queen out of this situation?
I mean, I think it has to be here because I don't see another move. Oh, wait, I just figured it out.
Oh, what?
So dumb. Here's why I'm dumb, okay?
Yeah.
The reason I'm dumb is I would tell you to look at check and check and check and check. And there's only one other move and check. Okay? Mm-hmm. And there's one other move to look at. I didn't look at it. But you have to look at it. I just didn't look.
Talking about taking the queen?
Yeah, that
I
wins.
looked at that.
That wins.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, you
see
go here
that.
and he has to play G5. He has to mate himself.
Oh.
I didn't look at queen takes queen
That
for a
was
second.
hard.
And I was looking for all these mates.
I looked at it. I just couldn't calculate.
I didn't look at
the-
it for a second. And even I told you have to look at checks. Somebody in the chat got it because they used their engine.
Oh, did somebody get it in chat?
Chat gets it a lot, CL Smith. They use their engine, and then they get it.
No, I think that's gettable.
No, they just use their engine.
It's definitely gettable. Man-Moth, yeah, I believe Man-Moth.
Yeah,
got it.
Manmoth could get it. He's like 2,800.
I believe Man-Moth could get it.
Yeah, the rest of you, no, it wasn't findable. You guys just use an engine.
Yay, Man-Moth.
Well, when Manmoth gets it, then everybody writes Manmoth's answer.
Well, that's all
Yeah,
right.
Scottish Demon Goat used 2 engines. That way he's not lying. He's like, Stockfish and both said queen takes queen. All right. I just thought my engine was broken. All right, go Karen. But stay there.
Hey, Charlie Fleet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, black
I
to
guess
me.
it's just the obvious answer.
Well, you say like that, and it's not going to be obvious to me.
Yeah.
It's just not going to be.
I-
Oh, wait. G takes F2.
Yeah, I think it's just check every move. And then
Yeah, and then Queen G2.
Right, and then one more check.
Let me see. Which it is.
Don't let his king run away. No.
Right. The only way is like knight F3.
Yay. Now you can check, 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 take, or take, or take. And take. Those are the checks and captures. Probably I missed this. Careful, he's going to castle. Somebody asked me how white could castle here, and I said, man, I am hot on PCP.
I think just takes.
This?
No.
This? This?
No.
So say the move.
The bishop. That's
Okay,
wrong.
I did take the bishop.
No, queen takes bishop.
Oops, I didn't mean to do it for real. Darn. Yeah, this way?
No, I just meant queen takes.
No, queen takes has no threat. It's pawn takes. You're threatening queen e2 mate and f2 and f1.
I didn't see anything after queen takes, but I didn't know.
Queen takes, yeah, this move threatens mate.
I didn't
It
see
also
I
threatens
think
check,
about pawn
king
takes.
up, and double check, queen double check mate.
I didn't. Seems
Yeah.
obvious now. I'm so hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
It's hot in here.
All right, your move. Go, Karen.
White to move. Maybe we can open the door.
Mhm.
Are you hot?
I solved it.
White to move.
Yeah, you could open the door.
All right, after this puzzle.
Also, rook takes d8. That's right. Komodo did not beat me down a piece, but thanks, Syncopede. You should have watched the match so you could see who won. Darn, now you'll never get the chance. Where'd you get the pink light? She's a woman. What do you? She get a pink light. You think a woman can't get a pink
From
light?
Amazon. It has a bunch of different colors.
Did you solve it yet?
No.
I know. Never forget what time it is. It's 9:11. Ooh. Ooh. Man, in St. Petersburg, protesters attack you. Yeah.
Let's see. Why does this seem hard?
Vitaly Klitschko is not only the mayor of Kiev, he's the boxer guy. I was wondering if it was the same person.
Wait 1 second.
Yeah, and truth hurts. Genevieve is no longer my girlfriend. She's my fiance. That's your Amy Schneider.
Darn, I'm not sure. It seems like you want to try to queen. So maybe knight F4,
But both knights can go to f4.
knight HF4.
Nope, because when you check and you go here, you want the king to not be able to escape. So you play this knight to f4. That way when you check and they go here, the king can't get out. See this knight?
Oh.
Right, and you're not making a queen, you're making a knight because there's two knights on the board. So you have to make a knight, otherwise it's not a puzzle.
Okay.
So you go here, 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 you make a knight, then you check, and then you can't play this mate because the queen's defending it. So you have to play this mate.
Oh, I was never going to get that one.
Yeah.
I was never going to get
And
that
Vogue
one.
texted me and said you would get it.
No.
Oh, wait, that's not what they said.
That was pretty cool, but that
We've
wasn't
solved
gonna-
that before.
How does anyone get that? Thank you. You know, I have not solved that one before.
Not hard.
But it's hard.
No.
It's definitely hard.
2813, but it wasn't hard. Is this a dumb trucker puzzle? Very good. Good joke. All right, I got it. Go, Karen.
I just wasn't ever going to get it.
Oh, I'm 2760. Thanks for reminding me. All right, we haven't had a train yet, although I think we have. Yeah, we haven't had a train. Never mind.
Like to know.
NordVPN. It's fun to be sponsored by NordVPN. Hey. You can have a Nord. You can have a VPN. IPsec. ABC. Right? I'm their best spokesman.
I'm trying to solve the puzzle.
If you're 400, you can solve this. You won't solve it, but you could. It might take you like an hour. When I worked with Gregory Kaidanov, who was born and bred in Kentucky, in 1992, he would show me puzzles, then go read a book. And then an hour later, I'd be like, I think I solved it. And that happened for days. Man, he charged by the hour too. Man, one puzzle an hour. Damn. Sometimes you got to sit there for an hour and figure it out. 300 centidues. Yay. Kentucky, Russia. That's right. Yeah, Kaidanov told me in 92, I think in 2022, 30 years from now, Russia's going to invade Ukraine. I don't want to be in Russia at that point. So he left in 92. He was thinking 30 years ahead. Pretty good. He was like Karen's purse. He was sage. They will defeat Roy Jones, who defected and got Russian citizenship. I don't really know what's going on in Russia and the Ukraine, so I saw the movie White Nights, and that didn't help me at all. Which famous dancer who died is in White Nights? Although Brishnikov may have died too. I wasn't thinking of him. Anyway, the answer I wanted was Gregory Hines. Yeah. Is Brishnikov alive?
I think so.
You know who's not alive is the other guy. Not Gareev. I want to say Gareev. Who's the Russian dancer sounds like Gareev? Nureyev?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, let me look at this now. Hang on.
Oh, snap. Fem Beingold. Yeah, Thaddeus has the right answer. He says, take the juicer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Now I'm looking. Just 1 second.
YMCA. Manmoth, one of your lines wins and the other one doesn't. There's not two ways to win. You have to find your opponent's best defense.
Oh, I see.
That doesn't work.
Oh, the classic.
What were you going to do?
I was going to bishop takes
Right.
knight.
I knew you were going to do that.
And
If
then
you take,
queen
and then queen
A5
A5 check, the bishop goes to D2 because the pawn's not here anymore.
Darn.
So as the Amish guy would say in The Simpsons, 'tis other way round English.
So if I check
Right.
first.
Right. Then if he plays random legal move, you take threatening this.
Oh, okay.
If he plays queen D2, you attack his queen simultaneously
already.
attacking the bishop.
I saw that.
So you have to check first, then you take, and then if he takes your knight, you play bishop here, takes the bishop. It's the only way to win. Although, yeah. So see how he just took back on D4? Mm-hmm. That was a bishop. If he had taken this, then you would play bishop back takes this.
Oh, I see.
Very similar in the Chigorum when you play bishop here, bishop takes, and they take on C6, and then you play bishop takes. It's almost the same. By the way, when I'm playing online against 2300 plus, when I play queen A5 attacking their bishop, they don't see it. Then I take their bishop next move. Even if they're like 2350, they don't see it.
All right, hang on 1 second before we do the next puzzle. Give me
Yeah.
like one little break.
Okay, 1 second.
Ben got a fancy shirt today.
I've had this shirt for like a year.
I Am Rosen has about 700 more streams doing Wordle.
Man, if you watch streams of people doing Wordle, oh, man, your life's worse than I thought it was.
I'm so proud I've never done
It's
Wordle.
not really, your life's terrible.
I'm not going to be doing Wordle at all, ever.
God, watching somebody do Wordle, God damn. You
I
guys need a girlfriend.
don't even know what
Damn.
it is.
I wear this shirt every day. I've never not worn this shirt on the stream. You can't find a stream where I haven't worn this shirt.
Hey,
Somebody referred to it as a T-shirt, and I'm like, this is my nicest.
Doing Wordle is it a
This
10
is
seconds?
the finest garment I have. I can finally be married in. Yeah.
Thank you, Scottish Demon Go. I don't know what it is. I don't even care.
I still don't know what Fortnite is. I just know the word Fortnite. That's it. That's all I got. I know that Fortnite is on the internet, maybe not, and that's it. That Fortnite. I know the word Fortnite, and I know they spell it wrong. And that's it. That's all I got. All right. I wasn't sure what Fortnite was, so I asked the constable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he told me he told me to have a fag, and I said you can't talk like that, and he said but I haven't smoked in a while, and then I told him to go use the lift. All right, and then he went underground.
Very confused.
Exactly. Yeah. Man, that was like 4 jokes.
Now be careful, because if they're too dumb over there at Twitch, they're gonna think you're saying stuff.
What
you're
about the
not
dumb
saying.
British guys? Yeah, that's right.
That was like, well, I can't even tell the story because I will get in trouble.
Yeah, you don't care about getting in trouble.
Well, because a school teacher got in trouble one time for using the word niggardly, which is a real word. Because people's vocabulary is so pathetic, they didn't know it was a real word.
It's not that they're pathetic; they're apathetic. They wouldn't be apathetic if they wouldn't be so apathetic if they weren't so lethargic. Yeah.
Now, people, it doesn't matter if the words are related or not related. If people don't understand, they don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it takes.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, playing Wordle is fine, but I mean, streaming it and people watching. What? Streaming it's okay too, just as long as nobody watches it. Born in Oz subscribed. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Exactly, Man Moth. Yeah. And irregardless, too. If he spells observation wrong, I can say the new word irregardless. It's a new word. Boo.
And people just don't know words very well.
Well, that's because, as he said, their indolence is inefficacious. Thanks, Born in Oz, for the 5 subs.
That's fine. You guys don't read anymore, so your vocabularies are no good.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Most of them are from India, so they know Vishwanathan. Unirregardless. Now you're talking. Now here's something I don't understand, and Karen will explain it. Ready?
Maybe.
Flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah. Hey, Born in Oz, thank you. I saw you did stuff. Whatever it was, thank you.
Drew, if you donate $9,000, the answer is maybe.
Thank you, Born in Oz. Sorry, I'm a little bit tipsy.
See, Farty Party said it's true. My flammable, inflammable. That doesn't make any sense. Unflammable. Now that's inapproachable.
All right, let's do another puzzle.
Able to be inflamed.
The Bubba's prime it up.
What a country. Thanks, Dr. Nick. Mr. McGregor with a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg.
I know some Bubba's.
All right. Now, let me tell you a story. And Spencer will back me up. I'm driving in Indiana. Don't ask me why. It's embarrassing. And Spencer's in the car. We go to get gas. And then at the gas station, they're selling things. I don't know what they are. One of them was a Bubba stick.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we knew people in Indiana were going to a tournament. And we said, what's that? And they all said they didn't know. It said Bubba stick. And it was like a walking stick. It was a Bubba stick. I'm like, what's a Bubba stick? Now, in the same trip, we're in Indiana eating at a Bob Evans. If you're going to eat at a Bob Evans, make sure you go to Indiana. And we're sitting there, and the guy behind us says, oh, miss. The waitress comes back and says, now, when I get my mush, I want to make sure I get jam instead of syrup or vice versa. When I get my mush, and we're like, ugh. All right, so go Karen. Okay, I solved it.
Oh, really?
I solved it like when it popped up.
Oh, it seems like bishop takes g5.
No, then he plays knight takes pawn, and we redo a draw.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
I don't know what mush is. I've never seen somebody at a restaurant say, I want mush. Then they explained how they wanted their mush. Now look, they either like didn't want jam or didn't want syrup. They wanted the other one.
Why are you guys talking about mush?
Because I was telling a story about mush.
Oh.
She wasn't listening.
I wasn't. I was trying to solve the puzzle. Goodnight Moon talks about mush. The classic children's tale.
I don't know what ID stands for, but I won't give you my PIN number either. Anybody? That's right. I give my compliments to the chef for this much. And the guy's like, what's compliments mean? He actually did give compliments to the mush because he said he wanted some jam and that would complement the mush. And like 5% of the people know it's a different compliment. Right, sweetie? I know you know. You know why? Because I'm complimenting you. And also, I compliment her. Those are two different compliments. You guys don't know because nobody's ever complimented you. Either way.
This one's hard to me.
Aw. Okay, I'll give you a hint. I already did give you a hint.
I don't want a hint.
I already did give you a hint.
I don't want
I didn't
one.
think you'd notice it.
Let me just look for a second.
Okay. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? $9.99 from Drew 8260. Now you have to do Wordle 9 times. He said so. Hey, Drew, I got a story for you. This has never happened before. Normally, I don't have insurance, which you know. He got me insurance. We got insurance this month, and my doctor prescribed a drug for me, and the woman at the insurance company was also a coincidence named Amy Winehouse. And seriously. And the doctor said, can he have this drug? And they said, no. Because, you know. And then the doctor said, I insist. And she's like, okay. I made up the Amy Winehouse part. That's the first time I had a drug company say, you can't have this drug because it costs too much. And then my doctor yelled at him and they said, all right. It was very appealing. Anyway, I love drug companies. Yay.
Mm-hmm. So as soon as okay, I guess maybe try to pin the night, but let me see the movie.
Her sister, Amy Beerhouse. Wouldn't it be Beer House?
So where we go.
Did anybody get the joke that I said that gives her the answer? I did it like 4 minutes ago. It was really good. It was really subtle and hard to figure out. I did a good job there.
Check. Could go there.
I'm a tricky person, so without insurance, I can still get lots of medications free or cheap. You must be tricky. I learned from Run DMC.
I don't know this one. I don't know.
Okay. Earlier, I said, you can ask my PIN number. It was a joke because PIN already has number in it.
I mean, I said Bishop E5.
Right. I didn't hear you say a move.
I
You just
said
said you
that.
didn't know.
No, I said that, but then I couldn't find all the following moves.
Well, it pins the knight. This can't move, this can't move, this can't move, this can't move. So he moves his pawn, you
Right.
take it with your king, and then he resigns. What's the problem?
I can't see all those moves.
Yeah, you just move your
saw
king
the
here.
first part.
Possibly the knight could get there. I just don't see how. So you move your king over there, and he resigns.
Okay.
Hooray. You have to pin the knight because if he plays...
I said that.
Here's why you have to pin the knight.
But I didn't see all the
Let me tell you why you have to pin the knight.
last
Okay.
part.
If you don't pin the knight, you make any other legal move. I take your bishop or I take your pawn.
Right.
So you have to play bishop e5. You can't lose your pawn. Bishop and knight doesn't beat a
I
knight.
didn't see that at first.
Right. Then after here, if you don't find the king, coming back, never going back, then you don't know. And that's the truest statement I ever gave. True something. Hopefully that explains to Drew what drug it was they wouldn't give me. Go Drew. Yeah, the guy who gave us $9.99, he saved my life. Let me explain the story to you. That's not a joke.
All right.
He saved my life. Okay, here's what happened. You know this story. Yeah, see, Drew knows what's up. You know this story, but you didn't know it was him, the Drew guy? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I had gallstones for about a year, and about once or twice a week, I would have the worst pain anybody's ever had ever. And sometimes I'd be teaching a class of kids, and then I would lay on the floor screaming and tell the kids to go play. That happened several times. I was a good teacher. Okay, they said our teacher is laying on the floor screaming. This is the best class ever. They were like, wow. Okay, now here's my favorite part of having gallstones. I would go play poker all night. I'd play from 8 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Then I would drive to my class and teach kids, and then I would get an attack. Anyway, so I'm sleeping in my bed, la, 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 la. I'm supposed to go to Battle Creek. So the question was, do I want to die of gallstones or go to Battle Creek? And the answer is fries. So I'm in bed at 3:30 in the morning and I'm screaming, okay? Yeah, somehow my wife divorced me. Okay, so I called this guy, the the guy who just gave me $9.99. He's my doctor, and I said, blah, and he drove to my house, picked me up, took me to the hospital, okay? And I lived because they did stuff to me. I don't want to say what they did to me because I'm still in therapy about it, but they did stuff to me. And then they gave me the best drug ever invented, Karen. Better than morphine. It's the best drug.
I don't know.
Versat.
Oh.
Yeah, then you don't know what happened.
I've never had any of this.
Yeah, Versat. Yeah, he knows because he's the guy. He's the doctor.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, then I didn't know what happened. And what happened was when I was awake, they put a tube down my throat and did stuff to me. And they took out gallstones.
Dr. Drew?
And as this doctor will explain, I can't say it or pronounce it correctly, but I had cholangitis. Is that right?
I've never heard of that.
Right. Well, it wasn't good what I had. Yeah. Anyway, the doctors upgraded me to alive. Yeah.
Hey, somebody said I get an F. I guess I'm getting a grade of an F.
Was that right? Cholangitis? Come on, where are you?
Let's do another one.
Now you stop typing? Come on. It's better than bonitis. Who died of bonitis? The 80s guy. Ascending, here, look. You would have died without treatment. That's correct. Anyway, then they took my gallbladder out. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I was in the hospital for a week. Now, here's something no doctor has ever explained, including this doctor. They put things in me like splints or something, right? Mm-hmm. And then I came back a week later, 2 weeks later, they take them out. They put me under, and they said they're gone.
The splints?
Whatever they put in was gone. And there's ones that dissolve, but these ones don't dissolve. So they were like, well, they're not there. Okay. What? Come on, back me up, my doctor. That happened. A stent, I don't know what it was. All I know is they said, yeah, they're not there. So I don't know.
Darn. I hope I never get any.
They said that? Yeah, they said that. They went to take them out and they weren't there. Yeah, that's what happened. They said, okay, not there. Good enough.
Maybe they're still there.
I don't know. I'm sure they'll turn up. He says, ha ha, I remember. Yeah, that's my doctor. He's sort of like Ricky Gervais on Louis. Hey, Drew, if you've never seen the show Louis, if you haven't, watch. It's like the third episode of the series. It's with Ricky Gervais as his doctor. That's the funniest episode ever.
That's a good
Ricky
episode.
Gervais is the best doctor ever. Mm-hmm. Ricky Gervais tells Louis C.K., that's the worst penis I've ever seen. And he calls the nurse in, and he says, nurse, isn't that the worst? And she says, yeah, okay, it's terrible. And then when she leaves, he goes, and that's a nurse. And that's a nurse.
Louis performing in Kiev this weekend.
Seriously.
I love Louis.
Mm-hmm.
He's my fave.
Mm-hmm.
In spite of what he did. Still love him. But that was not good.
No, it's not. If you have medium pain, that's not what it is. If it's much, much, much worse than anything that's ever happened to you, now you got gallstones. So I'll tell you what it felt like. It felt like I was getting stabbed by a knife repeatedly like this forever. And it would last an hour or two. That's what it felt like.
Hey, let me have another puzzle. Because I can look at it while you're telling stories.
All right. Ready?
It takes me 10 minutes to do one puzzle.
Yeah. Sweet, sweet drunk talk. All right.
All right, watch to move.
Mm-hmm. I haven't solved it yet. That's weird. Because I want to solve it. I hope it's making a knight, because I already have 2 knights. One for each of you.
I think I have it.
I don't even have it. How do you have it?
I think I have it.
I don't have it. I got nothing.
Let me double check my answer.
I got nothing.
I got it.
I ain't got it.
Oh, wait, there's that last square. Let's see. That last square. There.
Exciting.
I still got away in my scenario. Let's see. Try a different one.
Yeah, this one's going to have a high rating.
I want to keep looking at it because it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
I got nothing. I think I have it, but I'm not sure. I think I do. I'm not sure I'm right even. Thanks, something.
I mean, I thought the
Did I
first.
get rated by Rosen? Somebody shouted him out.
I thought the first move was 98.
Hold on. Somebody give him a shout out. I don't
Let
see
me
the
see.
raid. He
Let
must
me
have rated.
see.
Let me check.
We're so engrossed in the.
I am Rosen, rated with a party of 646.
Well, yay! Thank you,
Yay.
Eric. I didn't even see.
I heard
it.
how boring your stream was. You were doing Wordle? God damn. Do you need like an intervention or something? Oh,
I
snap.
don't even see the right now. But okay, thank you.
I see it on the thing. Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.
You may be the best, but you're the most boring. I was
No,
wondering
you're not the most
who's more boring. Like no,
Ben's
but,
so
no, but seriously,
wrong. Ben's
who's
wrong.
more boring?
No, he's not boring.
But I'm gonna give you two people. You have to pick one.
Well, it's gonna be not Eric.
Yeah, it could be that he's more boring than the other guy. What if I say Eric or like the most exciting? Come on. So Eric or Bartholomew?
Well, I like Eric's stream a lot better.
No. I said who's more boring.
Bartholomew.
Damn. Gotcha, bitch. And he's rated me yesterday. Yeah. That's why I never have any viewers. I get rated by people who are the opposite of me, and then the guys are like, I don't want to watch this. It's terrible. Yeah.
Had another beer.
All right. Sean Long with the worst analysis in Christendom. And I'm a vegan.
I think it's 98.
No, 98 is suggested by several people. King takes knight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the answer is, unless I'm wrong.
All right, knight F5.
Both knights go to F5. So unless I'm wrong, which I may be.
Could be king G5.
What? No, king G5 he checks. I already forgot which knight goes to F5 in my scenario. I've already forgot because I got confused.
Probably the one that's hanging.
No, it doesn't matter. Neither one's hanging after this. It's defends that. I forgot which one goes there. It's knight F5, and then I think it's this knight, but I already forgot. Then after king here, because king here loses to here, knight check. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It loses to there. Wait, knight here, king here loses to knight check here. You have to throw that in. So I think the answer is knight check, king here, king G5. I think that's the answer.
Yeah, I was looking at different move orders with that.
Yeah, I think then I'm threatening king F6. See, the thing is when I play here, this knight can't go anywhere. So I think it's knight here, king here, king here. And I think pawn takes loses to pawn takes. And then bishop takes, king takes is winning because my knight and pawn are going to queen, like Magnus did today. So I think the answer is knight here, king here, king here. One of the reasons I don't like this is he has this extra option, which I didn't like. I like here because his king's more trapped. No. So it's here? No. So it's your move. Yay, it's your move.
But
yeah, then it's here. That's what you were going to play. By the way, I don't know why like king here isn't okay. So we'll look at that next. This I can see what to do. You go here, and then you go here threatening this mate, and when he stops it, you play this mate. You're threatening two mates. Now, so my question is, after knight e8, what happens on this? Knight f7 only move. Knight here only move. G takes h7, and you can't stop that.
I didn't see that.
So you were right, even though nobody saw the knight was hanging. They were still right. G7, that's the key move.
That was just too hard.
Yeah, you know what we're threatening here? G8 equals knight mate.
Yeah.
And G takes bishop equals bishop mate. And then after here, we're threatening two mates.
Cool.
Yeah. So that was too hard.
Yeah, these are too hard.
Only Karen solved it with her knight e8. She had good instincts. If you said knight e8, you're still wrong. It's hard to understand, but it's true. All right, go Karen. Okay, I got it.
All right, white to move.
I actually do have it too.
All right.
When I said I got it, I
Great.
wasn't kidding. I'm kidding a little. Probably I don't see black's best move, so I'd have to do some more work. Okay, I did my more work. I see the second move too. Pretty cool second move. Pretty good. That was like 25 and change. Karen much better than me. You can tell by the pink light behind her. She has a glow. Hey Siri, how much are the Hawks losing by?
The Hawks are trailing the Bulls
Ooh.
77-76.
They caught up.
With 2 minutes to go.
They're only down one.
Let's see.
That's why Karen is a MILF and Ben is some GM. That's what he wrote. And he's a subscriber, so we can't even ban him.
1 second.
Karen can't wait to be a gilf. She can't wait. Right, sweetie?
1 second.
She didn't even know what I said. Best barbecue near you? I'm a vegan, so don't eat meat. Be vegan. No, you cannot play me. And you shouldn't even be talking to me. Yay, Thaddeus is a babushka. This is the new Thaddeus. Why did you become a vegan? Because I'm not evil like you. I'm evil in a different way. Not being a vegan is a much better question than why somebody's a vegan. Why you're not a vegan doesn't make any sense.
Sure of all the things. Maybe
You're correct.
Maybe
You're correct. I can read your mind.
What? No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I was thinking Night of Seven.
Right, that's correct.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. I didn't become a grandman. I don't know what you're thinking. Right. Now, I hope it plays knight g4. I hope it does.
Yeah.
I don't know if it will.
I didn't look at that.
Okay, it didn't play it. After knight g4, I play knight takes pawn check, forking the king and queen, and then bishop takes pawn check, wins the queen. But he stopped me from playing bishop takes pawn check. He's mean. So the idea is, I guess, if I take this free piece, you perpetual check me. Check, 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 check. Check,
Right.
check, check. Check. Yeah, I didn't see knight d5. Now I have to solve it.
Again.
Uh-huh. I hope it's rook takes e6. I hope it is, because that's cool. I mean, if it's not rook takes e6, I don't want to play chess anymore, like ever. I want it to be rook e6. I don't care. If it's wrong, I'm playing it. I don't care if it's right. I want it to be rook e6, because then my bishop on a2 is the greatest bishop of all time. Also, if somehow after this I get to take this with anything, you can't perpetual me because I defended f3. Also, I solved this before, but I remember the answer. Anyway, I have to go here.
All right.
Yeah.
I
I'm done.
don't understand the puzzle.
Which move didn't you understand? You suggested that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you take with a rook, you lose this rook.
Oh, okay.
If you
I
play
saw that,
here,
but
now more than one thing wins, but this is the win that I liked. You're forking the king and queen.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes it somehow. And then you fork the king and queen again.
What do you mean he takes it some? Oh,
The knight or the
okay.
pawn.
Oh, okay.
Then you play bishop takes e6 check, forking the king and queen again. That was the variation I liked.
Oh,
He
okay.
played there, stopping all of my bishop fun, but I wanted my bishop to have fun. Yeah, I mean, this is incredibly hanging, and this is hanging. And you can't, if you take with a rook, this is hanging. And there's no perpetual, because if you play rook takes to like perpetual me, I can check, you make some move, and I can go here, and there's no perpetual. I defended f3. Yeah, you just gotta break down this diagonal.
There was too much stuff going on.
Yeah, but all this stuff that's going on is good for white. You're threatening that. You're threatening knight takes, rook takes.
I know. I'm
queen
just saying there
takes.
was just a lot of stuff, a lot of options.
Yeah.
The plant behind Karen looks suspicious. Hey, we just put a little light back there. That's
all right.
all.
Next puzzle. Yours. So next.
It has a healthy glow. I was saying it's like the burning bush in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Let's play bombardment of Bible questions. No. Yours. So next. Oh, I can go there. Oh. Well, then my original answer is correct. Looks like Karen has a big wig on. That's Karen's hair. I can pull her hair and she'll scream. It's her hair. $1,000, I'll do it. That's fair, right? Well, screaming for $1,000. $1,000.
Yeah, I don't really want to pull my hair.
Dang, even for 1,000, she said no. Yeah, definitely her hair. In fact, she got a haircut recently, right?
No,
Like in the last 6 months.
maybe.
See?
That's.
You don't get haircuts very often.
I'm so lazy.
Yeah.
And it takes too much time.
All right, now let's vote in the chat. We're going to vote by acclamation. Who's lazier, Karen or me?
I'm only lazy about that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can't tell me you're lazy.
No, I'm not
I crush
lazy.
you in laziness.
No, I'm definitely not lazy.
You said I'm lazy. You get
about getting my
crushed.
hair cut.
You're actually lazier than me. I get my hair cut a lot more. I get
Yeah.
my beard trimmed because otherwise it gets out of his.
I never do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I hate shopping. I don't like getting my hair done and stuff like that. I'm just real busy. It's a pain in the butt.
I can't say anything bad about Karen. Well, here, first of all, oh no, wait, you're great.
Darn. Okay, let me see. There's a lot of stuff attacking stuff.
Mm-hmm. And she was an English major. It's not I'm so lazy I could eat at Arby's. It's I'm so hungry I could eat at Denny's. Or is it Arby's? No, it is Arby's. But it had to do with hungry. In Soviet Russia, Putin attacks you, Crane.
I mean, I don't even know.
All right,
It's
what's
just
the
like-
first move?
I don't know.
Just say the first move.
I don't know it.
You do. Say the first move.
I
Say
don't
it.
know.
Say it.
No.
This is from the movie Back to School. She doesn't know what we're doing here, but we're doing a bit.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it. Say it.
No.
Did you see Back to School?
No.
Oh, he tells Rodney to say the answer. He says, "Say it. Say it." It's the guy who died. His wife was driving. I saw him live in concert. I mean, as a comedian. What's his name? Big
there's a lot
guy.
of first moves.
Sam Kinison. Yeah. Say it. Say it. No, but if you say the move, you'll be right. I 100% guarantee you're
No,
right. I guarantee it. If
I
you say
don't-
any move, you'll be right.
I don't know the move.
Doesn't matter. You do. You just don't know you know it. What's the first move you want to play? Just say any move that makes sense to you.
There are a couple of moves.
Make the first one. I'm telling you, you're right.
I'm telling you that
Okay, but I'm better at chess than you, so I know you're right.
you don't even know what I'm.
Yes, I
looking
do. I always know what move you're thinking of. That's how I do it.
I was thinking maybe Bishop H7,
Close.
and there's also Bishop B7.
Right, but something else to H7.
See? Or Queen.
No, but you were, that's the right idea. Yeah.
There's like a lot of. That's why I was
Yeah.
confused by this.
No, that's good. You got to get your queen up in there.
That's not the move I said though.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
No, I wasn't.
You were thinking, man, this is better than that, but I'll say that so Ben looks better
No,
on chess
there's
TV.
a bunch of moves I couldn't tell.
All right, now you can't break through, so you have to threaten to break through. That's why this is hard for you. You have to make like an improving move.
Oh, let me look. Mm-hmm. An improving move.
Improve. I'm not even sure if my move's right.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it again. Like my move's right. I just don't know why. Just know it's right.
I mean, this was too hard for me.
I actually think it's a draw now. I thought it was a win, but I think it's playing for a draw. Anyway, I think it's Bishop H6. And I think that's a perpetual you.
All right.
I don't think
that
I'm
wasn't
winning.
even what I was looking at.
Yeah. Oh, it's not Bishop H6.
All right, well, let's
So
keep
I
look-
was,
let's
I
keep
was wrong as
looking.
usual. And I've solved this one before. Terrible. I wonder if it's I like that my first move is right. I don't like Bishop F6. Oh, wait, now I like Bishop F6. I didn't like it, but now I like it. I changed my mind.
Okay.
Yeah, it's obviously that. It's just obviously that.
I mean, not obvious to me.
Yeah, because you're threatening to mate him, and if he takes it, you play pawn takes, and he's mated. It's the same as this, but it's good. See, after Bishop H6, they can take it. Then it's a draw.
Right, okay.
Now I'm going to win. Okay, first I have to not hang mate in one. This hangs checkmate, and this hangs checkmate. So I can't do any of that. This is
All right,
nonsensical.
I see it now.
Mm-hmm. There has to be a trick. Why is everything so hard? I never have the puzzle solved when I think I do. I'm just like Carlson, except the opposite. Ah, rook takes queen is check. Rook takes queen. See, I don't look for check, because I'm too high rated for that. Yeah, and then if he plays king here, I take this with check.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was 3,000 rated.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, that's what she said. She just said it. All right, this one I got.
What to move?
Russia will be bankrupt after they've paid all the tickets for their tanks ignoring red lights. Right, and when they park the tanks in the middle of the street, that's also a moving violation. So, yeah. And not only that, what the Ukraine did, even though it's not the Ukraine, but what Ukraine did to stop the Russians from coming is they put up all these toll booths, right? And they cost 10 kopecks, right? And the soldiers didn't have them. They didn't have change. So they had to go back to Moscow and get change. And by the time they came back, all the people that they were there to kill are just fake people. It was the William J. Lepedamain Thruway.
So is it E7
Yeah.
check?
What is it? No. That's, you mean E7? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, you're slurring your words. No. It is check, but it's not that.
Darn.
Correct.
Well, that's what I had.
Okay,
So
play
go
another
ahead.
check. There's 3 checks.
All right. Rook B8.
Okay, play the other one.
Rook F7.
There you go. Now it's mate in 3. You just checkmate.
I didn't even think I did
Yeah.
that one.
If he goes king here, I said if.
Yeah.
Then knight here, check, king here, rook takes mate. That has a name like Anastasia or something. I don't know.
Arabian.
Arabian. So king here, knight here, king here, mate. And this is the other mate on the other side. Just do it the other way. So what do you do? There's 2 checks. Play the right one. There's this check and this check.
All right, let me look for a second. Let's see.
Yeah, that wasn't Spies Like Us. The whole thing I did was Blazing Saddles with the William J. Lepedamain Thruway and got to get 10 kopecks. God, I worked so hard for that joke and nothing.
I think knight D6.
Right.
Then you can go rook D.
Right. Mate.
7.
Yeah, it's mate. All right, now I read this on the internet, so it may be true. If it is true, then, something. Right, you ready? You ready? I'm not making this up. The Russian soldiers, they brought mini crematoriums with them. So if their soldiers are killed, they'll cremate them, and then they'll lower the numbers of Russian soldiers killed when the war tally. They won't say that they were killed. There's no evidence. There's no body. There's no evidence. I'm serious. I can't make that up.
Great.
That's crazy. That shows you like you're crazy like Fox News.
Hey, we should go up to karaoke and just sing one song.
No. Are you excited for Futurama Return? No. BCD84 subscribed. 9 months, I'm a baby. Wait, what? Oh, you've subscribed for 9 months. I thought like you weren't born yet, but you have an account.
I want to sing that Toady song. Possum Kingdom.
My mom likes that song.
That's a good song.
Yeah. Well, you can't drive though.
No, I'm not going.
You're not going? No. Well, what happened? You were going to go sing one song.
Only if you were driving me.
Yeah, I'll drive you. Yeah.
Let's keep doing puzzles.
All right. Yeah, I'll drive you.
Well, yeah, we saw Karyakin's treats. We saw them. Yeah, they probably give him a lot of money. That's my thought.
Is knight c6 the move I'm supposed to see? I think so. I think I have to see knight c6.
Well, I'm trying to solve the puzzle. I don't need you telling me clues and answers.
That's not going to help. I wouldn't tell something that helped you. That wouldn't be fair.
I don't want your thoughts.
What are you, my wife?
I'm trying to solve the puzzle. You're ruining it.
Karen, do you like Peter Gabriel? You know who
Yeah.
she does like?
I do.
Is who's the woman who sings with him that one song?
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush, that's who she likes. Karen likes the burning bush behind us, and she likes Kate Bush. That's what she likes. And her favorite beer is not Bush. Let's see. Then there's Queen H4. Huh. Take the rook. No, that doesn't matter. I can beat that.
Let's see there.
Eh. Windows Defender summary. Oh yeah, I could get a parry while she's thinking. That is good. It's so dark in the rest of the basement. Yeah, Karen's a mean drunk too. She destroyed the wall. Damn. She's like, out of my way, wall. And you know, and then I was like, all right. You know. We named the plant Plantinga after Alvin Plantinga, your favorite person. Okay, 568 people watching. Probably 3 people have heard of him. Guess I should have said get here. The chat can't solve it, and the reason they can't solve it is what I said earlier in the stream. They see like a good move for white, then they're done. They don't see any good moves for black, and they don't know how to meet them. Like I don't. But they never try. They never like, what should black play there? They just like, here and I win, next puzzle. Yeah. Everybody who's answered so far has given a one-move answer. There's no move for black that is like, I don't know. Black will do something. He's got a lot of legal moves. Don't ask me. Sean Long subscribed. Good, good. It's been a long time since we had a train. We need one more guy to help, like Drew A2, for example.
I still can't figure out which thing to do.
So take a guess. Rook G1's close, but not really. Avocado tree grower, you're in demand. Avocados are you know, sparse and scarce.
I don't know. I was looking at knight takes e5.
Right. Now hold on. After knight takes e5, which is correct, what's the best move for black? That's the one the chat can't find except one person found it.
Probably bishop takes e3.
No, because then queen takes mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Okay, so you can't take the knight because that loses the bishop like 5 different ways.
Right.
So you have to play bishop e6. That stops mate
That's
and
what I
attacks
was
the
looking
queen.
at. That's what I
Right.
was looking
So play bishop e6.
at. Okay.
Okay. Now the obvious move to save your queen is to take something with your queen. Something free.
I was looking at queen takes b7.
Right. And if you do your taxes, what kind of move is this? Free, 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 free. Okay. Now, after you take this, if black takes the knight, you take the bishop for free. So black, Zwischenzug's bishop takes bishop, and then your knight's hanging. That's why when we started, I said, oh, you have to play knight c6. And I meant here. So after takes, they take the bishop, and now you have to play knight c6.
Oh, okay.
That's called a desperado. Oh, no, it's not. It's called a Zwischenzug or intermezzo or something. There's no word in English.
Yeah. In between move.
Yeah, then you have to take, then you take, and then it's over.
Okay.
That was harder than 2246. That was much harder than that.
I agree.
No, we need the hype train. Somebody do something. Yay, Spencer. He's not here, but it says Spencer.
Broccoli keeps burning in your new air fryer, Tim Malice. I burned some stuff,
Cook it less.
and the French fries I made were too spicy.
French fries were mwah, formidable.
I also
They
made
were French, so.
tofu, and I made
Oh, c'est bon.
French fries, and I got to make more stuff.
Burned water? Yeah.
I'm not the best cook.
Come on, let's get a hype train. There's 10,000 of you. Oh, yeah. Then I was mentioning Queen H4 when we started. If you remember, which you don't. Queen H4. Thanks for the $9.99, Drew. And then after takes, I was wondering, what am I going to do about this? And then I was like, well, G3 just wins. So, yeah. G3 is the best move. I was like, okay, G3, I don't need to look at anything. Too easy. All right, next. So next.
Karen, what happened to your pancakes? Oh, pancakes. That was Spencer. I wasn't ever making pancakes.
Pancakes. Yeah, I solved it.
Darn.
Pancakes. Come on, we need 100 centidues. Drew, you did it wrong. You donated money. That doesn't help the train. The reason it doesn't help the train is because Twitch doesn't get to steal that money you donated. Twitch has nothing to do with that donation you made. So that doesn't help Twitch stuff. Twitch is like, you got to do subs or you got to do bits because we get a part of that. They steal some of that. You know, sort of like you make stuff up that you did for the insurance company and they pay you for it, like that. Yeah. Thanks, Big Fat Midget. Good name. Thanks, C. Esposito. Yeah, when you guys do bits or subs, they get a lot of the money. But when you do they don't get any of that. Then PayPal has to steal some of that. Yeah. It's just, yeah. He said, oh, I see now. Because I said, like, when you're a doctor and you do this tricky stuff, he's like, okay, now I get it. You got purdy hair and a purdy mouth.
Okay.
It's date night, you know. No, PayPal aren't worse thieves when you give me money than Amazon's worse. Like if like 200 centidues, actually they don't take any of that, do they? Oh yeah, they do, because 200 centidues is $2, but you pay more than $2 for it. So they're stealing from you, not me. But thanks for the CS. Yeah. And also, when you do subs, it costs you $5 to buy a sub or $6, and I get half of that, and they get the other half. It's good to have subs, though. When you have 10,000 subs, people go, wow, his channel must be great. I'll go sub, because people aren't too bright. So the more subs we have, the more popular the channel is, etc. Also, I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm like 98.5 thousand. So make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube so we can get that 100,000 thing that's worthless. Everybody's like, wow, I want that thing that says 100,000. That's what I want.
Hey, I don't get it.
Drew A2. Okay.
Rook takes D3?
No, there's a queen here defending.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I did this as a hint. What's that?
Oh, the fine gold gun?
Yep, so what's the answer?
Queen D7.
There you go. Yay, then you take it.
That was too mundane. I wasn't going to get
Now,
it.
the reason, it didn't play the move that we're interested in. The move we're interested in is bishop somewhere, and then we sack a Jawia against the old Indian. That's the interesting line. Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, it's the fine gold gun. Just play queen d7 and... Bezos needs all that money with all his ex-wives? I thought he had one.
I think he just has one. He's married to her for like 20 years.
Yeah, and they already settled.
Yeah, she's been her too.
Yeah, he's like the third richest man in the world instead of the first. Because that lunatic, See, I've been telling you for 2 years, Joe Rogan, Elon Musk are scum. And you're like, but I like Joe Rogan because my IQ's 63. And I'm like, he's still scum. And they're like, well, maybe, I don't know. And then you're like, I never heard of Elon Musk, so I like him anyway because his name's really cool. His name is really cool. Now, I don't like Elon Musk, but you know who I do like? Elon Tusk. Yeah. Elon Tusk, he was on Rick and Morty.
Look at Jelly coming with the vocabulary word.
With his finances. Yeah. I don't know, Bezos has a lot of money.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Twitch didn't ban you because people don't have good vocabularies. That was a
There-
thing, though. A
there's-
teacher got in trouble. For
There's
using the word.
there's an episode of Rick and Morty where Rick says something is retarded, and he says you can't say that word anymore, and he says no, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying that this is and they're like, you still can't say. He's like, why not? He says, I don't know. People just want to feel like they're good people by not saying words like that. And he's like, okay, why can't I say it? He didn't mean it in a demeaning way. He just, all right. Go, Karen. No, the first move's too hard.
All right, Black. I'm getting tired. I drank some alcohol this evening.
I'm making fun of the first move
Black
because
to me.
why is the puzzle starting here?
Let's see.
This water is better than Wells
I mean, you have
water.
to take that pawn.
Yeah, it's. I
But
made.
let me look
I made a
further.
reference though with H.G. Wells
I don't know.
because
Okay.
H.G.
Oh.
Well, you have to take.
Yeah.
I don't know the
let's
answer
see.
either. I
But
just know you go
All
here.
right, but now let me look.
Come on, we need 100 centidues to get to level 2. Come
Let me
on.
look further.
Right. There.
Now, hang on. No. Come on.
Let's see. There.
Stop
Carry the one.
Trying to show off and let me solve
Kicks
the
plus
puzzle.
tax. Plus tip. Yay, thanks for the 100 centidues.
Oh yeah, that could happen.
Okay, I know the next move. I still haven't solved it, but I know the next move. Pawn takes Ukraine. Ukraine is weak. Thanks, TL or TI-73 or T173, whatever your name is. Where's the rest of you? Come on, somebody donate 30 subs. 30. If you donate 29, I'll be furious. All right, Drew 8260. He knows what he's doing. He gifted a sub. It's Dr. Drew. Go, Drew. You retired, Drew, or you still working? I'm guessing he's not retired. Well, he might be.
You already solved it?
Yeah.
Because I had one idea and then I changed
3 to 4
my
days a
mind.
week. You play golf the other 3 or 4 days? Oh, snap. You still play chess, Drew? Do you play in tournaments ever? Not that you did before. Semi-retired. Nope, got remarried. Cool.
So I think maybe, is it D4?
Close. I knew it wasn't D4 because the chat said it was D4.
Oh.
And I was like, well, that's wrong.
All right. Or what? Go ahead then.
It's E5 here. Man, if it's D4, I'm going to look really bad. I've looked bad before. Okay, good. I just knew it was E5 because E-pawn's got to get up there. So now there's 3 moves. There's E4, D4, king takes pawn. I don't know which move it is. But, I do. Yeah, I do know which move it is. Oops, Goman subscribed. Oops, you subscribed again. You gave away your money. Thank you. Go NordVPN. No tournament in 10 years. Damn. Do you play the Caro Karen? Terrible
Is
question.
that on D4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason is after takes king e4, you just push the d pawn and you queen first.
Yeah.
So yeah, this may or may not win, but I guess they don't because the engine won't let me play like one move.
Hey,
I know
at the
this
end-
wins.
I want to see at the end why my answer was wrong.
Okay, what
Go
was your
back.
answer?
I said D4 right away.
So here is that what he played? Yeah, I think he just takes it. It's a draw.
I thought I could.
I mean,
Just
after here you're
wrong, yeah.
worse. No, I'm running my king up here and I'm queening. I'm queening 2 different pawns. I got moves to make.
Well, I thought that my e
Where would you
pawn.
going to take? Which one? This
So
one?
I would take the b pawn.
The B pawn? Mm-hmm. Well, I go here and I'm winning. I go here. You're not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to.
No, that loses. You have to go
C5.
here, and then I think King F3 draws.
I couldn't.
That's
see
just
that I
everything
couldn't go to
draws.
c5.
Yeah,
I
then
can't
can-
visualize very well.
5, yeah. Yeah, black's not trying to win now. It's just a draw. Black is lucky to draw, but he can do it. Barely a GM. Draw.
Ben, do you like noisy nightclubs?
No, hate those. All right, go Karen.
All right,
Stay
now
there.
this might be my last puzzle. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
All the alcohol that I had consumed, which was 2 drinks, which is a lot for me. I had a margarita and then a beer.
Yeah, I solved it.
Back to me.
Go Hype Train. We need 2 subs in the next 20 seconds.
All I could do.
Come on, let's get to level 5. The stream's going to end soon. Do it.
And they're going to go there. Go there.
Quiet nightclubs are better. Yeah. No, the Hype Train died. It died. You guys said you would donate. You lied. You lied. Why, oh, why did the train die? Paraphrasing The Simpsons. Mm-hmm. Which character I'm paraphrasing you wouldn't get that. It was Lisa. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. Can you give me a couple pickup lines? A couple pick. Wow, learn English? I don't know. Yeah, go to a woman and say, "Are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you." See if that works. Right, sweetie?
And just a second.
You could learn good pickup lines from the episode of Futurama where they double date, where he has his book of sayings. Say them as much as you can, as fast as you can. Zach Brannigan, good character. And so forth. Just ask the woman you're with, say, when you play chess, do you prefer penetration or prophylaxis? If she says both, then you're in. That's right, C.L. Smith. I was thinking that.
Oh, you have to think about the back rank over here.
Man, Bonarici says Queen H7, King F8. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Hey, it's not so easy.
You could add on to your taco meat, you could add on to that joke and say, did you invent the airplane? We should be dating because you seem right for me. No, nothing. I couldn't get North Carolina in there, but Dayton's pretty funny. Thaddeus is right. Did Thaddeus say anything? What? Yeah, he's probably right, whether he said something or not. Let's see what he said.
Darn, I just can't do it. It's too many.
Okay, so what moves are checks and captures?
So
Queen
I-
takes.
So,
Yeah.
so that's, I think, the first move.
Okay, then king here.
Right. So then I was trying to look at either rook takes f2 or like bishop
H3.
H3.
H3. Yeah.
Three.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work.
Right.
So you have to find another check and capture.
All right. So if you just check with the queen. it
Here?
just runs
Or
out.
here. Yeah, that's no good.
Let's see. check and capture.
Yep, there's this one, and there's one more.
Well, I said bishop.
There's no bishop, check and capture.
Well, after I go,
No, you make a
Queen
move that's a
H6.
check and a capture.
okay, was the first move queen h2?
No,
Oh, I thought you were saying it was.
no.
Oh, okay.
None of that worked. All your stuff didn't work. I tried all your stuff, it didn't work.
Well, now I understand what you're saying.
Now I tried different stuff.
All right, let me look for a second.
This looks like a game I'd have white and I'd lose. Go Spencer. Karen might go to karaoke tonight.
No, I'm not going.
You're talking about it. Russian troops approach Kiev. Truth hurts. Man, they're attacking pretty quickly because they're Russian. But I'm bumped. The only funny thing you can chat now is I don't get it. Since half of you don't.
So maybe, let's see, maybe rook takes g3.
Correct. The reason
So
it's
that
correct is if the
pawn-
pawn takes here, you have mate.
Right.
If
the
this
other
pawn takes, you open the F file,
Right.
which is important.
For multiple
Right.
checks.
Then you get this check here.
Yeah.
And now if he plays knight F2, you take it with mate. So he has to play knight F4. What? Oh, I had mate in one and I didn't play it. I saw this mate, rook here, knight here, bishop here, mate. But I forgot I could just go mate right away. And I was like, and the knight's pinned. That's funny. I saw this mate and I didn't see the mate in one because I wanted to pin the knight first. That didn't make any sense why I didn't see it right away. I was like, rook check and bishop mate. And then like I played rook check and it's like, no, just play mate right here, you dummy.
RF6 is better.
I mean, it makes the guy suffer more. Yeah. 21 degrees, no. Man, that was terrible. And the terrible thing is I think I remember that puzzle. I still couldn't solve it. Yeah, I didn't want to play mate. I wanted to play this check and then play mate. Because that was too hard to see. Terrible.
Hey, do you guys like the little glowing light back there?
One more puzzle.
We'll have to move it next time. We're just trying out.
Try to do one where I'm actually right. For a change.
More suffering.
All right, I solved it.
All right, black to move. I ain't gotten any right tonight at all.
Well, these are 3,000 and stuff.
This is terrible is
No,
what it is.
This one I got. Go me. Looks like a Benoni. It's almost certainly a Benoni. Come on, where's Spencer to back me up? Karen got it on the internet, and she's had it forever, but never turned it on. You were here when she tried to turn it on, I thought.
Yeah, he was playing with it.
Yeah. Yeah, Spencer says Benoni, that's right. Hey, Ben, been to Ukraine. Has Ben been to Ukraine? I have not. C.L. Smith, you've never been more right. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Delicious, frankly. What's funny?
You're delicious.
Yeah, delicious. I was doing this like the guy in that movie with a comb. Go NordVPN. Type exclam Nord and order today. Yay, Spencer typed exclam Nord. Nothing I can tell you about all of my rules will help you find the move. You can't be like, what would Ben say? None of that helps. I can't even make a joke. I got nothing. Nord Monthly, the first month's free. Oh, snap. What is Spencer upstairs? Could somebody translate to English? Oh, you mean like what, comma, is Spencer upstairs? Oh, no, he doesn't live here. He's 30. Only you guys live with your parents when you're 30. It's not, normal people don't do that. Yeah, he has like a car and a place and good furniture and lots of Pokemon stuff, and he's has his own stream. You know, he's got women coming in and out at all times of night, right? 420 all the time. What do you? He's not here. We got a little kid here, Archer. Yeah, he has a job in Keys, just like on Star Trek. Gets his own mail. Yeah. Sometimes he's here because he visits. Like sometimes the children visits the parents, and not because he wants money or laundry like when you do it. He's just like, hey, I live close by. I'll hang out. No, Archer can't have women show up after 11 p.m. 11 p.m. is the cutoff. Not all night. You know, unless he's tricking us. Yeah, Thaddeus, that line is correct in the moves that you made, but I think White has other moves other than Rook takes D2. Because I thought that might be the answer also. But White can play Rook takes F3 instead, and even though you could take on G2, I literally don't care. I figuratively do. And what's funny is if you attack my knight again on E3 with Rook E2 or Rook D3, I have Rook A3. Amazing.
I don't know this one.
Okay, so it looks like Queen takes, Knight takes, Bishop D4 wins, but I think Rook takes F3 saves the day.
Yeah, I was
So
looking at
me and CL Smith think it's Bishop to D4 because
Right
I don't know
away.
what White does there. If he takes with the knight, he loses his queen for nothing. If he takes this, we play Bishop takes Rook check, then we take the queen back. If he takes with the queen, I take his queen, and after Knight takes, I assume everything wins, like pawn takes pawn. So I think this just wins. Yeah, well, okay, it's making it easy for me.
There was just too many attacks going on.
Yeah. Well, Rook E1 doesn't defend after Rook E2, but does after Rook D3, right? Does he visit when you are eating dinner?
Sometimes.
I mean, if we invite him.
Sometimes he
Yeah.
eats over here.
All right, last one.
Yeah, I'm tired.
All right, this one I got.
You know, we're not the greatest cooks, so he's not dying to eat over here.
Yeah.
We order out pretty good though.
This looks like a game between two very bad players. Like, I could get this position by playing just horribly. So I'm assuming this was like two beginners, and the chess.com system found this and found some tactic that wins. But the moves before this, yeah, these guys are like 100 on a good day, and it wasn't a good day the day they played this game. Right, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you told me to grab you and stuff when we're streaming.
No.
Incorrect homeless on Wi-Fi. That's why you're homeless. Yeah, H4, A4 looks good. Also, Knight B4 is good because he tricked the guy to play Knight takes E5. What? None of the moves make any sense this game. Okay, but Black's a better player than White. Maybe. Totally correct. Want to bet? Yes. I want to bet. He didn't take on E3. The last move was here. Man, you're like extra homeless now. Oh, he meant the previous game. Oh, no, I thought you were talking about this one. What? I mean, Kasparov's bad now, but he's not this bad. Close. Can't be talking about the previous puzzle. Also, everything you say is wrong, so how could you be correct? M270 ATA CMS subscribed. Attackums? I like it. Because I was a Twitter GM. Ish don't think so. Yay, 2760. You hear that, Spence, on 2760 Blitz? That's only 90 less than the goal that I can't achieve. All right, what move is aggressive, attacking, and it opens up lines for you? Do all that stuff.
Aggressive. I was looking at D3.
Correct. This bishop is the worst bishop ever. After
Right.
D3, it's excellent. When you see a rook here and a knight here, you got to think about this diagonal.
Right.
So queen d4, bishop d4. Queen d4, if you can play it, threatens the rook, the knight, and queen f2 mate. So this move's pretty tricky because you attack the bishop and queen d4 and bishop d4. So you got to figure white doesn't have a defense. There's too many threats.
Right.
Okay, now he's threatening everything, right? So you take it, and then you fork, this. Now you could also play bishop takes, queen here, but your queen's trapped. Probably that's better for white. So here you're threatening mate, and you're threatening the rook. Then if your queen gets trapped, okay, then at least you didn't give your bishop away. You still have your bishop. So if you're going to lose your queen in the corner, you might as well, have the bishop on the board. Okay, one more.
All right, one more.
Yes. Sweet, sweet drunk talk.
All right, white to me.
Well, there's two legal moves.
All right,
I'm
come
guessing
on.
it's the one that's
Let
not
me
insane.
look at it and don't be talking about it.
What? Come on, I'm solving the puzzles too. Wait.
I don't feel the need to talk about it out loud till I've thought about it.
That's because you slur your... Oh, okay.
No, I mean, let me solve the puzzle.
Thanks, RJ Gumby. You're the best Gumby. I just got here, but I'm totally wrong. Suspicious, but true. Yeah.
Let's see, well, I'm in check, which I just now realized.
Ooh, I see the second move.
So I have to think about that for a moment.
Right. Yeah, you're in check. You noticed it. Good. How
Yeah,
many
no.
legal moves do you have?
Let me see. 1, 2.
I hope you don't get to 3 because I only see 2. And one of the moves is sort of crazy. So that's probably not the right move. The crazy one.
Probably King D1.
Yeah, Queen D2 hangs the queen with mate.
Yeah, let me just
All right.
look at
Now,
it.
I hope he plays Queen A4. I hope.
You're not gonna let me look at
Queen
it.
B4. I didn't look at that.
Let me look at it.
I didn't look at Queen B4.
Yeah, I don't want your ideas at all.
Darn. What are you, my wife? Man, Queen B4 is better than Queen A4. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Thanks, mate.
It's no good. It's no good. It's no good. So you were analyzing rook takes bishop?
No, it's looking.
Darn.
That's a where do they get a queen?
B4. Right where it is.
I can't really go there. You already solved it?
I think I know the next move, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, isn't it rook a2?
No, then queen b1 mate.
All right, let's see that.
I'm not sure if my move is right now. I just don't know. Starting to think it's not. Oh, now I think I have the right move, but it's not the same one I was thinking of before. I have a different right move. Yeah, my move wins.
All right, what is it?
I thought it was bishop c4 check, but it's not. It's queen d3. Yeah, queen d3 threatens the rook. And if the rook moves, I can take this, and there's no mate, and then I trade queens. So it has to be this, even if it's not.
Yeah, that seems high rated.
Yeah, I knew it was that even when it wasn't. It's probably taking this now. This is winning for sure. There might be another move that wins, but I don't think so.
So if you take that, then what?
I got 700 pieces for queen. That's enough. There's no perpetual check. He's only got one check. Yeah, we'll just take. Yeah. Well, I made another. I only have one move that wins here. Wow. Knight d5 and rook b1 both look like they win. I don't know which move it wants. Oh, maybe after knight d5, queen check, king here, c3. I'm still getting annoyed. Yeah, because my knight's hanging. Ah. So maybe it is rook b1. Rook b1, queen a4 looks silly. And forced. Oh, okay, so it's rook b1. Then if it goes check here, check somewhere, queen takes, bishop c4, check wins the queen. So probably that's it. Because this knight's not helping. Yeah. That was 29.43.
Yeah.
Here's the variation I was looking at in the final position. Let's see, what happened here? Already getting confused.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do? Oh, okay, because he played queen b4. Yeah, so I thought he played queen a4. That's what I expected. Okay, and my move is the best move. I was going to play queen d5 check. Yeah, then if he takes my queen, I take his queen. And then I'm up like 50 pieces. Yeah, this is actually winning. Although there's other moves that win too. Like rook bishop here wins. Okay, so queen b4. And then queen d3. And then he played here. Right, okay. So the line I was looking at was queen check. King c3 is right. King takes his right. And then after check, instead of playing rook b3, I was just going to move my king away. Because then if he takes this, I have bishop c4 check, and then I attack his queen. Here, white just has a winning amount of material. It's just a question of whether black can give a perpetual or not. Yeah, that was sort of hard.
Yeah.
Because even when you're done, you're like, I don't know. Oh, king c2 first? Yeah. I think bishop b3's... Oh, it's actually winning for black. Yeah, this is good for black. King here gets mated in 2. After king here, there's a perp, but I guess black has mate. So I don't see the mate. c4... King d... How is there... What? Oh, the queen's hanging. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have to move my king here, and then I want to move my king into the fire there. Yeah, this is just mate. Bishop here is mate. And then, yeah, and then king here is mate. Yeah, I can't take the rook. But queen d3 was such a great defensive move that I knew I was right. Bishop c4 was my first idea. I wonder if that loses immediately. Bishop takes c4 and black wins. Dang. Yeah, once I saw queen d3, I was like, wow, that's a good queen on d3.
I didn't see that at all.
I'm stopping everything.
I was looking at some of those other moves.
Yeah, and now if you make a random legal move, I can't take this because I can just take your rook. What I meant was, if you play this move, then I take, you take, and I check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I like queen d3, because I had some defenses. But I can go here and here. What's funny is, the engine isn't like saying white is plus 10 or plus 5. It says like plus 2.5. Yeah, this is the only move that wins, it says. And then it's like barely winning. So you'd still lose in a real game. But my bishop's on f1. One more?
No,
But I said one more 4 times.
I have to go to the restroom. I'm going up.
All right.
But you can keep going if you want.
Yeah, you can come back down.
I'm not coming back down.
Yeah, I know. I shook my head.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll do one and you'll watch me.
No, I'm leaving.
Yeah, you had to go to the bathroom in the movie and you did.
Good night.
Okay, I solved it. And by that, I'm kidding. Just kidding.
I'm tired.
Ooh, this looks cool, this one. Maybe it's bishop here.
The
Yeah,
hot
then
tub
bishop here
stream
wins.
is soon, we hope.
Soon. King e5, check. The problem is he has bishop here, check. So knight here, check. King here. Then what? Bishop c3, king takes. And then I give up. Darn. Because he's got this bishop f7 check. That's annoying. Aha! Nah. Nah. I think it's rook here. Although, yeah. Then the king has to go here. Then I take. You take. I play check. You have to play king d7, which I haven't refuted yet. Although you could play... Right, you can't play c5. I take and win this. So king d7, how do I refute that? I don't? I don't see a way to refute it. But I suspect this is right, forcing the king here. I suspect this is right. Darn, I suspected wrong. All right, this is the other move. And then after bishop here, I have no idea how to win. There's knight g5. That traps the bishop. Well, I like that. Yeah. I only have one move that wins here. Yeah. Let's see. King to carry the 1 plus tax. Oh, knight d8 just wins. Oh, no, he has this rook check. Oh. Then how do I win? I still think it's this. Rook check. King somewhere. Rook takes. Rook takes. King here. Man, I still feel that it's knight d8. Oh, I know what it is. I think it's knight e5. Rook check. It's knight e5 because I have bishop takes check, winning the rook. Yeah. Yeah, that was 28-98. I only got the first move wrong. I was 2 wrong. All right, who should we raid, sweetie?
Let's see.
There's Chess Bras. There's, is that London? The one with 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can raid him too.
Yeah.
Canty, Chess Bra, London. I want to raid London.
Let's raid London.
Yeah.
All right, so
He's not a chess player.
He's not a chess guy, but
He's a friend. He's a friend of Karen's.
Just give him a little bit of love for 2 seconds.
Yeah, and Spencer knows him too.
So just a little bit of love. He's
He's a good
musician,
DJ and musician.
Star
and
Wars.
He's great at Star
game
Wars.
player,
He's got a cool name.
Something.
probably even-
London. It's a.
I've rated him before.
All right, go London.
Wait, create a sub or follower goal to track your progress. Use the /
Give
goal
him a little
command.
love before you leave. Now,
Well, I
come
should
on.
do that, whatever it says.
Just think about somebody besides yourself. Now, come on.
What?
Love London.
Did I type his name wrong?
No, you did it. I think. Bye.
It says there I'm rating, but not here. It's like there it says I'm rating, and here it says nothing.
I don't know what happened. I think it's working. We can try it again.
What's going on? I can't click like raid now because it's not here. I'll refresh.
It says right here it's rating.
It's right, and then it's. But
I was just in the stream.
Okay, here it is. I have to click raid now or it won't do it. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not ready to raid him. I refreshed and then it worked.
Okay.
That was weird.
Oh, there
yeah.
goes. Hey,
Yeah.
you just had a chance to click.
No, but I didn't want to click now because I haven't ended the stream yet.
Okay.
Yeah. And before I end the stream, I have to tell them something.